Hello. Hey, Ronnie, what's up? I'm glad you came back because I was going to say, I know you're on the list. Since you're in here already, you want me to go ahead and just start with you? I bumped you up to number 1. Hey, Christina. I think I put you back on the list. I'll put you as number 2 for now since you're in here. Okay. All right. So I'll do Ronnie first. Yeah, because whoever's in my room right away gets the reading right away. So since I don't see the people that I gave the numbers to in here yet, I'm going to have to skip them until they come in the room. So I'm going to be using my Guardian Angel deck today. And then I'm going to pull a chakra card and then another card just for like the energy. Okay. Hey, Kim. I see you're in here. You're number 2. So you know what? I'll have to put you as 3, Christina, because actually I did put Kim D as number 2 on that list. So I have to honor her since she's in here. Okay. So you're 3. I'm sorry. I promise I won't change you again. As long as people are, you know what? Sorry. Let me just make sure that no one else is in the room before I go changing numbers. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Miss Lovely Ace, if you're not in here, I have to, skip. So I'm going to go with Kim D first because she was number 2. Sorry, Ronnie, you're still number 4. Okay. So don't go anywhere. You're still on my list. Okay, so let's get into it so I don't waste anyone's time here. Okay, so Kim D, I'm going to pull a couple cards and then I'll give you a there's a few extra cards. I'm doing things different today, okay? So, Haley, I see you're in here. You're number 3. Okay, hi. All right, so I'm just going to read who's in line. You know what? Let me type it so you guys know where you guys are right now. Hold on. So, Kim D. Oops. Kim D. 2. Lee is number 3. Ronnie 4. Is Jocelyn in here? Hi, I can add you to the list. The thing is there was last time I was on, I gave certain people numbers ahead of time, so I'll add you, and if the people that are before you don't answer, then you'll probably bump up the list, okay? So I put you as number 13 for now, but if I call your name, you might be bumped up sooner, so just bear with me, okay? So, yeah, so Christina, since Leah is in here, she's number 3. I'm going to call out to Ronnie's number 4. Jocelyn R., are you in here? Yeah, because I got to give people time. So let's see how it goes, okay? Either way, I'm still going to read you guys. I'm just going to put people's names in order real quick. Jocelyn R., number 5. Like I said, if you see that your number has not been, is not given, I mean, I already told you, you're 13, so we'll see how the room goes, because I did tell people to come back in here when they're And if their name is called and they're not in here, I'm skipping them. So we'll see how it plays out. So for now, this is the first 5. So I'm going to go focus back on you, Kim D. Sorry, Kim D. Here we go. So Kim D. What's going on? Oh, okay. All right, so I pulled a couple cards for you, Kim, and I got the 10 of Abundance. Okay, and if you guys notice, it's a little bit better lighting today because I had to move my computer the opposite way to put my ring light behind my computer so you can get better view of my face. Not that you need to see it or anything, but you know, I thought it was too dingy in that other video and you could barely see what I was holding up. So hopefully this is better. So yeah, 10 of Abundance. Then you have the Guardian of Emotion. And then the 2 of Thought. Okay, so 10 of Abundance is basically, I'll read the cards for you and kind of give you my own input, but it's saying heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. So basically, it's just, you know, having everything you can hope for in your life. If that makes sense. Or you will be becoming more abundant in your life as the year progresses. And then Guardian of Emotion is stating that the situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. Hi, Phantom. I know we missed you last time, so I'm going to put you back on the list, okay? But hang tight because there's going to be some people I'll probably call. For now, you're 14. You might be bumped up the list, so just hang tight, okay? Because there's a bunch of people I don't see in the room yet that I have on the list already. Mickey, yes, you're number 15. Mickey. Okay, so hang tight here. Who's Michelle and why are they number 6? Because number 6 should be Bella Mo. Or if she's in here, I don't know. But anyway, I'm in the middle of, I'm going to need somebody to help me in the room. Who wants to be a mediator or moderator? Sorry. Somebody who can tell everyone what's going on while I'm reading, because that's going to interrupt me a lot. Does anyone want to do it? Anybody? So basically, the Guardian of Emotion is just saying that basically whatever you're going through right now, that just know that things will be taken care of. This is a good card of, you know, getting things together and the work will be done. Okay. 2 of Thoughts. So it's I'm sorry. Christina, sure. You're going to be number 16, Christina, okay? The numbers may change and I might bump people up as I go down the list because sometimes when I call a name, they're not in here. So then that means they get bumped off, okay? But I need someone to moderate for me. because it's going to be hard to keep reading and doing this. So your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Okay, so Kim, I hope that makes sense for you. You want to be, Christina, are you okay with me putting you as moderator? I'm going to add you. So now you're the moderator. Thank you. Okay, Lee, you're going to be next, actually, but I was just finishing up with Kim. Okay. Well, Kim, I got one more card to get for you. Actually, two more cards. I'm going to pick your chakra card right now. Let's see what chakra you need to work on, okay? And I'll read a little bit more about it. So what chakra does Kim D need to work on? I feel like this one. Oh, you need to work on the heart chakra. It kind of says that in your reading, though. That's what I felt right away. I feel like something emotional needs to be healed. So you need your heart to open up a little bit more. Okay. Thank you so much, Christina. All you got to do, Christina, is when I get to you, I'm going to have someone else be the moderator. So you'll help out if you can. Just like let everyone know where we're at when I go down the list so that I don't get too interrupted, because I don't want to keep people waiting too long. Okay. And then as far as your other card, what's another message that Kim D needs right now? What's another message for Kim D? Seek. So you need some time to kind of like take a step back and kind of like soak in things and really find the answers, going within. Hopefully this reading helped you. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate your help. Okay, so Kim, I hope everything works out, whatever it is that you are going through, and just know that your heart chakra needs to be worked on. And then, take some time away to like kind of think things through before you act upon them, okay? So Lee, are you in here? I know you said you're going in and out of connection. Just let me know. I'll give you a couple minutes. You're welcome, Kim. Oh, Lee. Lee, darling. Yeah, so after Lee is Ronnie Morales, then Jocelyn, then Bella Moe. So Lee is number 3, Ronnie's number 4, 5 is Jocelyn R. But if these people don't come back, I have to skip you. So I'm going to give him another minute I know Lee was having connection issues. Well, I guess I could type her answer. That's fine. I know she was having connection problems, but she's in the room. So I'm going to just read for her anyway, because I know she was in here. She has connection issues. That's the only reason why I'm doing this for her. Because if you leave the room and you don't say nothing, then that's different. You know what I mean? So she just wants to know, will the person that Lee is interested in contact her soon? What's the person that Lee is connected to? Okay. All right. So for Lee, if you're in here, just say, yeah, I'm here. So Lee, let me just type real quick. Lee. 5 of Abundance, Lee. Because you could always watch this video back. Embrace those around you. And messenger of thought. For your chakra, you need to work on the solar plexus. So look it up, but I can read more about that. And then flow is your advice or more information card. Okay. What do you mean he is here? Okay. So the 5 of Abundance, Lee, it says there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Oh, okay. I didn't see her come back in the room. That's weird. Okay. There are times when everyone needs a hand. So your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. So it's feeling like you're being left out in the cold, but there is some hope there, whatever your situation is. So this guy that you're wondering about, he's kind of like probably icing you out at this moment. I just feel like he's kind of like not feeling it at this moment. And that's the way the cards come off, or that's how you're feeling. It says, embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. Make it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try new ideas. So basically, I wouldn't, sit around waiting for this person, just kind of like do other things right now, because it's obvious that this person is, what the hell is that noise? Why are you doing that? Oh God. Hold on. Let me unplug this thing. I think this is why it's annoying. Ugh. Sorry. Anywho, hi Natalie. There is a list. I could put you on it for now, and I'll call your name when I go down the list and call people's name. If they don't answer, and I give them a couple minutes to answer, then I skip and go to the next person. So you may bump up. So I'll put you on, okay? But if you're not in the room at the time I call you, you will be skipped. I just want to let you know that. Okay, because I'm only here till 8:30 tonight, so I'm trying to speed up the readings as my dear friend over here, Christina, helps me out in the room, okay? So I'm reading this for Lee. So Lee, if you listen to this, or if I can't see you, I don't know if you're in here, but what am I trying to say? If you don't, because I feel like I'm going to be skipping a lot of people because I don't see as many people as I put it on this list. So if I call their name and they don't, oh well, you're going to have to wait till next time. So it's going to be at least once a week I'll do this, but I'm going to change things up a little bit here and there. But anyway, let me get back to Lee. So just rewatch this video when it's finished so you can hear your reading again, okay, Lee? Your messenger thought. Okay, a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. Will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So obviously the messenger of thought is like, basically like the Page of Swords. They're kind of blunt. They don't really sugarcoat things. That's a very air sign way of doing things. So I don't know. I'm just feeling like, as far as the person's feelings for you, I'm feeling like they left you out in the cold for sure. And you kind of need to, gather around people that, like your friends and stuff, to kind of build you back up and maybe just assess things right now. I mean, you may have a different perspective of this person too after you think about it. But right now, feelings wise, I'm not feeling like, I feel like they're back and forth right now. They don't know your worth yet. You guys know each other? Nice. Yeah, so right now I'm not seeing too many feelings right now, Lee. But you do get the flow card. So to me, that is like stating um, moving in another direction. And that's kind of like your advice, move in another direction, okay? Your solar plexus chakra is what you need to work on right now. And I can read more about that because I'm not the greatest at chakras right now. I'm not a chakra person. I mean, I like the chakras and learning about them. I'm not the greatest at it. It's yellow. The sound is ram. I don't know what the hell that means, but element is fire. Glands, the pancreas and adrenal. Keywords, I can. So what to me that tells me is that don't tell yourself that you can't do something. You know what I mean? That's awesome. The solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes and you will inhale deeply through your nose. Breathe in the color yellow. So basically, it's just saying to re-energize yourself and the way you feel and think, because you have you need to build up your willpower and self-esteem in the situation that you're in. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully, when you watch this again, because it'll be up after it's done. So that's your reading, Lee. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Okay, so next person. Sorry, I just... Benita, what's up? I feel like I put you on the list, but I didn't. Okay. I think you were in last time, and somehow I called your name, I think, and you were not in here, maybe. Or maybe I read you already. I don't remember. Benita, I'll put you as 18 for now. But it doesn't mean that it's going to take that long because I'm going to go down the list. Ronnie, are you still in here? Oh, Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. Ronnie, darling. Ronnie, come on in. Come on, guys. I mean it when I say you need to be in here when I'm calling your name because I'm going to skip you. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm trying to give everyone a chance. And the longer I wait for people, the less time I'm going to have to read people in here. So, Ronnie, are you here or what? Thank you. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to skip Ronnie because they came out of the room. So they're not answering. So skipping. It's so sad because now you're going to go way down to the end of the line now. Damn it. Pen's dying. Hold on. Okay, skipped. I have shitty pens. Nothing wants to work. Okay, so I had to skip Ronnie because they're not answering. So, oh well. Jocelyn, you're next, honey. You in here, please? Jocelyn. Oh, Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Thanks again, Christina, for helping me. Once it gets to you, I'll pick someone else to help me out in the room. I need Jocelyn, calling Jocelyn one more time. If you're not in here, skipping. Because it looks like Bella Mo. I don't think they're in here either. So I'm going to skip them both. Bella Mo. I skipped Jocelyn, so sorry about that. Skipped. Bella Mo. Bella Mo number 6. Bella Mo. Oh, Bella. Okay, we're skipping her too. I don't have time to wait for people. If you didn't answer quickly, then goodbye. Oh, Bella. Okay, next, Damian Smith. Are you in here? That's why I say if you're going to be added to the list for the next live video, you see me live, you really need to be on when I'm here. I'm not kidding. Because I will skip you, and then you're going to have to go on the end of the list again. So, it's just that simple. I'm not trying to be a bitch. I'm just stating facts because this takes a very long time to read everybody. Skipping Damien. Okay, Malika. Malika, are you in here? So let me type these out myself. So I'm just going to put who I skipped so far so they know that they were skipped. I spelled that wrong. Whoops. Skipped. Skipped. Damien. Malika, did we answer? Nope. Skipped. Okay, so the next person would be Dreamy Rose. I did read her last time. I don't know if she's in the room this time. Because if you guys aren't saying hi or anything and you're just sitting in here, then and you're not saying a thing, it'd be nice to know that you're in my room. So Dreamy Rose, are you in here? looks like a lot of people are getting bumped up earlier, which is a good thing. Okay, so Dreamy Rose. I have 6 people in the room. The thing is I had like a whole bunch the last time I was on was Sunday. And I had like 100 something people in here. And then I couldn't get to everyone, so I added a bunch of people on the list for this day. But I told everyone, if you're not in here, I'm skipping you. So yeah, I got you, Christina. Don't worry. So stay in here if you still want that reading, because you're probably going to get bumped up sooner. So don't leave. Because if you leave and I ask you to be in here, I mean that I will skip you. Not to be a bitch. It's just I got to move on, because I'm only on here for so long. I think my next live chat will be either Saturday or Sunday, not this weekend. I was going to do next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. So not this weekend, but I'm trying to think calendar. Let me look at my calendar. Hold on. I'll give you guys a date so you can kind of go off of that. Hold on. My next reading, I think I might do Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night, the 25th, I will be on live again for free readings. So, if I get off early and no one's in the room to, that I skipped or anything, then, good, we'll just start fresh the 25th, okay? So 125 is my next one, Saturday. So you guys have an idea when I'm coming back. And it'll probably be about the same time, about 6, but I probably go a little later. So I might do 7 to like 9 o'clock. Yes, so 7 to 9 on Saturday, the 25th of January. I'll come back for the next readings, okay? Yeah, forget about Dreamy Rose, guys, because I'm calling off everyone. If it says I skipped you, I'm typing who I skipped already. So don't worry about it. I'm skipping her. I read her last time, so she'll probably understand. So Dreamy Rose skipped. All right. Next person would be Gigi Wendy. I have a feeling they're not in here. But I'm gonna just ask Gigi Wendy, are you in here? And I hope I didn't skip anybody that walked in my room or walked in. I'm sorry. I mean, came in my room. Sorry. Just to let you guys know, though, so far the ones who came in my room today, M is 13 for now. Phantom is 14. Mickey is 15. Christina Corns, you're 16. Natalie is 17. And Benita is 18. So, guys, stay here, okay? Yeah, you're on the list. You're number 17. But, like I said, as I'm going down the list, you're going to probably bump up higher. So, don't worry. Yep. So, Wendy, I'm skipping. And you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to skip everybody who's not making a mention here, but I'm just going to type them just so they know if they come in the room, I skipped them already. Okay. I'm going to skip. Martha A, I'm pretty sure is not in here. Because if you're not saying hi to me, then I know you're not in here. And if you're just staying silent, that's not a good idea. You need to say hello to me first, so I know you're in here. Martha A. Skipped. Yeah, because I want to get through this list so I can get to the next people that might pop in. Simply T, I highly doubt is in here. Hi, Jennifer. What's up? I'm giving you number 19 for now, Jennifer. So hang tight, okay? I'm actually going down my list right now that I had created already from Sunday's readings. So everyone was on the reading ahead. So a lot of people have not come back for their reading today. So I'm skipping a lot of people. So just hang in there. I probably will get to you pretty soon. So Simply T, did I just type? No, I did not. Give me a sec here. Oh, crap. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I write my skipped people so that there's a tracking of it in the chat. So if someone tries to scroll up and they think I didn't call them, they're mistaken. Christina, it's finally your turn, honey. Now, while I read Christina Galina here, who's been helping me in the room, I need someone else to moderate for me while I read her. So can anyone who wants to tell everybody who comes in my room that's new that I'm doing a list? Anybody? I feel like you want to, Natalie. You want to help me? Who wants to moderate with the little wrench next to their name? That means you got to help me out a little bit in the room. Anyone want that job real quick? Yeah, because I want to get down to your readings, guys. A lot of you are coming up. So now I've moved the numbers up. Let me rewrite my list real quick so that everyone's in order. So after number 4 is Christina Galina. Number 5. Listen to my new numbers now. Number 5 is M. If you're still in here, you're number 5. Number 6 is Phantom. Number 7 is Mickey. Number 8 is Christina Corns. So Christina Galina is next. Christina Corns, you are number 8. Sorry about that. I want to clear that up because I forgot there's 2 Christinas in here. Okay. And then after Christina's Natalie Lit Kid. And then Benita is number 10. And 11 is Jennifer. And that's it so far. I don't think anyone new popped in yet. So Jennifer, where's your last name? I like to write the last name too, just so in case there's another Jennifer or something. Okay. So now your new numbers: 4 is Christina Galina, 5 M, 6 is Phantom, 7 is Mickey, Christina Corns, you are 8, Natalie Litkid 9, Benita 10, Jennifer Saichiro, I don't know how you say your name, I'm sorry, 11, okay? Yay! Okay, everyone's all in position now, so I'm tossing this other list aside. Everybody else is gone, okay. Hi there. The beautiful one, I just wrote my new list of people, so I'm going to put you as number 12 if you want to hang out. If you decide to leave my room, I just want to let you know, when I call your name and you're not in here, I will skip you. I just want to let you know that you need to be in here when I call your name, okay? Because I don't skip over people unless you're not in here, okay? T. Yvette, so you have the same name as me. How cool. You're going to be number 13, T. Yvette. So remember to listen for your number and your name. Because once I go and I call your name a couple times and you're not in here, I skip you, okay? It's just fair. So anywho, let's get back into these readings. I need a new moderator. I don't know who said they would help me. Anyone want to help me, please? Because I need someone to help me when new people come in. Hi, Armani. You're number 14. So, as I said, I need someone to also reiterate that in the messages who's my little helper. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're number 14. Okay, so I need a moderator. Please answer. Who wants to do what Christina Galina is doing for me with the little blue wrench? Basically, you're going to type who's next. to like, share, subscribe, click the bell notification so that when I'm on, you're going to get notified. I also need someone to help me with greeting the next person who comes in and just letting them know there is a list. Anyone want to help me? Because I really need someone to answer, please, because I need to read Christina, who's my helper. Otherwise, you guys are going to get, I'm going to be missing your messages for a minute. Okay. So sorry. No one wants to help, I guess. So Christina Galina, let's see what is coming up for you. Okay. So Christina Galina, you have review and contemplation, the guardian of abundance, the 3 of action. Okay. So review and contemplation is stating you accomplish a great deal in your life and you have much more to be proud of. So now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life's purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. So basically it's kind of stating to kind of reassess things and figure out where you want to go in the situation, okay? The guardian of abundance is stating this is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities, I can't read, arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. Okay, this card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So you have somebody like a king of pentacles around you, or it could be a boss, it could be you, it could be your situation, but something it's a person who's very grounded and doing well for themselves. So I feel like you have to contemplate and review things right now, because whatever it is going to pay off once you see what you need to do. And then the 3 of action, that's basically like the 3 of wands. Things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your success or move into something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So that's pretty self-explanatory, right? So hi, Jalila. If you stay in the room, you're going to be number 15, Jalila. You're on a list, honey. I can't read people that, just to let you know. I will get to your question, but and here's the thing. I like to read what the energy is for you. So I would prefer no questions, actually, unless I ask you to ask a question. Because I'm reading what you guys need to know right now, because it might go with your question, actually, in your head, okay? Jaka, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I have a list, sweetie. I could put you on the list as number 16, but you have to be patient because I have a bunch of people ahead of you. It's first come, first serve, so you have to be very patient in this room. If I call your name and you don't answer, then I have to skip you, okay? And then you have to wait. It's only fair. Okay, so Jalila, you're 15, and Jaka is 16. All right. Christina Galina. Yeah, so I'm hoping your reading makes sense for you, honey. I'm on number 4. That's why I'm saying the more I have to keep reading and no one helps me out in the room, the longer this is going to take. As Jaka, sorry. Hi, Dreamy Rose. I actually skipped you, honey. I'm sorry. I had to skip you because I called your name and you weren't in here. So I'm going to have to drop you in the end. And if someone's not in here, I'll push you up, okay? I put you as number 17, Dreamy Rose. Okay, and then I need to pull your chakra card and your other advice, Christina Galina. You were originally on my list, but I called everyone that was on the list and no one answered me, so I had to skip a lot of people. So now you're number 17 on my new list. So when I say I'm going live, I mean, I know everyone has, might be at work or whatever, but if I tell you what times, I know I probably told you a different time I was coming on, but if I tell you what time I'm coming on, you have to be in here when I'm calling your name. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that, but I can't wait around. And it's taken me 10 years just to explain all of this constantly to everyone who comes in my room. So I really need someone else to help me moderate my room besides poor Christina, because I'm reading her right now and she's the only one willing to help me in this room. So I really would love for someone else to help out. If you really want a reading, help me help you, okay? It's only fair. All right, so Christina Galina, what is your chakra that you need to work on? Let's see. No, that's not the right one. You got the heart chakra as well. Okay. Which you could probably look more stuff up on your own, but I could give you a little bit of what that means. It's basically, heart-related issues, like whether it's emotional or not, but I can give you a little something about it. The heart chakra is I love. So that's what it says. It's parallel to the heart, represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. So it's just basically, healing your heart and giving out love. Okay. Yes, thank you, Christina. You're awesome. I really appreciate you so much because you're the only one who's willing to help me. Even though I keep saying this over and over, no one seems to want to help me. So that's kind of sad. It's like you're lucky you're getting anything for free. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for some help in the room so I can read people. Okay, so Christina Galina, your next, your little advice card here, what is it? Observe. So 12 would be, I always forget, these cards are so, I forget what they are in the deck for some reason. Hold on. Let me try to find that book. Sorry. Number 12 is, I forget which card this is. Sorry, bear with me. It's release, surrender, reconsider, patience, cycles, and perspectives. So it's a new understanding around matters of the heart is waiting to be revealed to you. Be still and observant. Now is not the time to take action. Instead, take a step back and wait, okay? Okay, awesome. Thanks, Natalie. I really, really appreciate it. I really need help, okay? I feel bad for Christina, poor thing's been the only one helping me out. Hi, Mom. My mom is Joyce. I will get to my mother Oh, hi. Okay. You got to go. Okay. Well, good night. Thanks for popping in for me. That's my mama, everybody. She's very supportive of me. Yeah. Yeah. So Natalie, there you go. So Natalie. Okay, so Christina, I'm done with you. M would be next. So Natalie, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a moderator. I would love for you to hang out, Christina Galena, if you want to. You don't have to, of course, but I totally appreciate you, honey. You're welcome to hang out anytime. As long as you're in here, I'm down. Okay, so Natalie, both of you guys, what I would like you to do is just, do the same, if you have to copy and paste it constantly, just say like, share, subscribe. Well, basically just say subscribe and click the bell, because if you don't get my notifications, you're not going to know I'm in here. And that's the best way to get a reading, is if you're subscribed to me and clicking that bell, because if you're just random, that's not fair, but to people that have been in here. I'm gonna just stop with the list right now, because I really need to get through all these numbers real quick, because there's a bunch of people on my list already, and I don't want to keep saying yes to people and then I can't make it happen. See what I mean? Because I'm stopping this at 8:30. I got about an hour and 30 minutes left, so I want to make sure everyone gets their reading that's already been on this list. Okay, I'll add as I go along later. Okay. So yes, thank you, Natalie. The list is closed for right now until I get through everybody. If someone decides to drop off, I'll add someone new. Okay. So yeah, so let me go back down the list again, guys. Christina and Natalie. M is next, Phantom, then it's Mickey. So M is number 5, Phantom 6, Mickey 7, Christina Corns is number 8. So I don't want to do too many, but there's 16 people on my list right now. So I just want to let you know that you guys are going to be waiting. Okay. So anywho, yeah, so I hope that the reading was helpful, Christina. Thanks again for being so patient. Thank you, Natalie. You're awesome. I appreciate your help too. You guys are great. Because my friend Annalisa usually pops in here. She's probably busy working. Otherwise, she's usually my person. But okay, so M, you're next. Did I see you come back in? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, there you are. So M, I'm gonna go ahead and pull cards for you. So just hang tight. I'm gonna feel out what's coming for you. Okay. Okay, perfect. So M, what's going on for M? What's surrounding M? That wanted to come out. Oh, everyone's getting this card. Hold on. Oh, wow. Yeah, like cards flying out. Oh, wow. Whew. Okay, M. Got the solar plexus again, too. Okay. Move. Interesting. Okay. So M, you got the inner strength. You got the healer of action. You have the 2 of emotion. Okay. And then you have the solar plexus chakra. I'll get more into these cards after, the whole thing. Then your card says to move. Number 7 is like I believe the Lover's card. So inner strength, it's stating, obviously you don't have strength and courage in your situation. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So it's also saying you're the healer of action, or you have the healer of action around you. So that would be like the Queen of Wands, or fire. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. That's nice. Your next card, definitely this one with the Lovers card that came out, definitely feels like it could be a relationship situation. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, you need to be strong in your actions and set your mind to something. Maybe because it says something with heart being open. And then your solar plexus, something about your feelings. So a relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exists or will develop. Don't give up on the relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. So the solar plexus, like we said, was definitely something to do with the, I think, the feelings. I just want to make sure because I don't remember now. Solar plexus. It's the word I can. So it's something you can do. Yeah, inner feeling. It's your clairsentience, your psychic reception. So whatever you're feeling right now, M is right. So listen to yourself. Whatever the situation is, it's just guiding you to stand up for yourself, put your heart into this, and just let it go. Like go into it. Don't be afraid. Okay, and then your card Move. I could read a little bit about that too. Oh, it's the same book though. So Move. I don't know if you get the message in this or not, but hopefully it's making sense for you. But the Move card is basically like the Lovers, I believe. No, I'm sorry, it's the Chariot. Duh, why didn't I think of that? It's Move. Hello. I'm so lost because this deck always throws me off with the pictures and what it says. Sorry. Yeah, but it says to act, direct, master, discipline, focus, and effort. Now is the time to be proactive regarding matters of the heart. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's good. If you're looking for a relationship, take the initiative to find one. Take advantage of the many ways to meet your soulmate. This card is about action, action, action. What did I say about this action thing? What's that? Action. Courage. Put yourself forward. It's fire signs all the way. Very Leo card. Very, this is the female like in the deck, but doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male too, but very passionate energy. Okay. And it's basically shifting you in the right direction. So move forward and conquer, basically. Hopefully you enjoy that. And work on that solar plexus. If you want to learn more about your chakra card that I picked, just look it up and see how to help that, okay? Hello, everybody who entered my room. I just want to let you guys know that unfortunately I closed off my list for tonight because I have a lot of people on it. So I'm done with M. So Phantom, you're up next finally. Hey, Rashu, what's up? Oh, shoot. I actually closed off my list, Rashu, but if you want to hang out, if I get through the list early enough, I could add you. I'll put you on it because you were good in my room last time. So But if you decide to leave, that's fine. But right now I'm up to 18 people, so I think it's pretty much closed right now though. Okay. Okay, so finally it's your turn, Phantom. I'm good, Rashu. How's things going with you? Anything happened since I spoke? Since we spoke, I mean. Okay, so what's going on for Phantom? What's going on for Phantom? Ooh. Every one of these cards flew out of my hands. Pretty cool. All right, that means something. All right, so let's see what your chakra card is. Chakra card. Ooh, I knew I was going to get this one. Hilarious. Weird. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, 2 cards came out for you, Phantom. You need a big message, I guess, huh? Wow, interesting. Okay. So you get to manifest your dreams, which is like pretty much the magician. Choose freedom. And then you get the 6 of thought. Okay, so let's read on. Hi, Mickey. I haven't gotten to you just yet. You're going to be number 7, so you're right after Phantom. So manifest your dreams. So you're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Nice. Choose freedom. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. 6 of thought. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water to another country. Hey. But it definitely means mentally moving forward with something. So if something was bothering you before, now you've totally let it go and it's now out of your mind. That's the way it's coming. It's like you've decided for yourself, I'm not going to let this bother me anymore, and you're just continually moving forward. And then you get the love card and control. So the 8 is like the strength card, and the love is basically the lovers. So having control and love, some kind of relationship that you're in or we're in. And then your chakra card is the base chakra, the red chakra. And I'll give you a little something about that. Yeah, so the love card was relate, choose, harmonize, romance. And then you have the 8, so it's master, influence, accept, compassion, patience, confidence. Now your chakra is, sorry, 1 second. Where's the chakra? I'm not seeing it. The base chakra. So the color is obviously red, as you saw. It's an element of earth, and I have. So this is stating thank you. Yeah, it sounds like good news. Really does. It sounds really, really good. So known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all your earthly issues. such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens the chakra, walk, dance, work, in the garden. So things that have to do with earthly things. Sounds good to me. Yeah, you have a pretty good positive reading here, Phantom. That's awesome. So I'm glad. I hope everything is good. Now, Mickey, it's your turn. Hey, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You're so money. You can dig it. Well, the energy that I felt off of you is what picked your cards. I always focus on the person. Even though there's a bunch of people in the room, I just kind of like focus on that person only when I read. Oh, wow. That flew out. Okay, so Mickey. Oh, okay. Whoa. I just love when the energy throws them out at me. It's nice. That's why my cards look like shit. They're all ripped up and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Saturn. If you guys choose to wait, you might get put on a list if I get through everybody quicker than I thought. Because I see only 5 people in here right now. So I'm thinking a bunch of people left already. They probably don't want to wait. Which I totally understand, waiting sucks, but I'm doing free readings, you gotta expect that. Thanks, Christina and Natalie. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh my god, you're awesome. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna just choose yours. Oh, you got the crown chakra. Nice. Cool. Hi, God Peach. Oh, you got flow again? Okay. Cool. All right. So, Mickey, you got the Two of Thought, the Win-Win Solution, the Helper of Emotions, and the Crown Chakra with the Flow card. So, Two of Thought, your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Okay. Hi, Queen Bean. Hello. A win-win situation. So there's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and work together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. And then your helper of emotion. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud, are all in the future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may be entering your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Interesting. And flow, this is, let me just double check this card. Oh, shit. Dropped the book. Whoops. All right, hold on. Flow is to attract, expect, release. Serendipity cycles expansion. The energies around you at this time are positive and driving you forward. Let yourself flow with these energies and put them to good use. Do you want more love, peace, or greater understanding? Is your heart calling out for a new relationship? So it's basically focusing on your desires. And it does great. Because I feel like they do resonate for you guys, because when you don't ask a question, it still will resonate with you, because I'm reading you guys personally. It's not like a general reading that everyone does. Like, that's why I kind of stopped doing the monthlies, because I was tired of people saying, oh, it doesn't resonate, or it resonates, or you know what I mean? It's like, it's not a personal reading though. So if I'm picking your name specifically, it has to match to you. See what I mean? I'm asking your guides what they want you to know. So these cards come out. So my one of these days I'm gonna do my mediumship, because that's my gifts that I use. I don't use cards for mediumship. That's totally different. That's like messages from the other side, which not everyone gets readings for those, because it's by random. You can't just pick people it doesn't work that way. So unfortunately. So you got the crown chakra, Mickey. Hi, Armani. We are on number 7. You're kind of down there still. You're number 14, so I'm trying to speed it up. Like I said, if some people have left the room, then it might be a little bit sooner, okay? Yeah, Christina, you're number 8. You're actually right after Christina Corns. You're right after Mickey. So hang on here. So let me look at the heart one real quick. Hold on. So crown chakra, is located on the top of the head and has been called the 1,000-petaled lotus, the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout the aura for total well-being. Awesome. Sounds nice. That's fine, Natalie. Thank you so much for helping out. But if you decide to come back in, you're still probably the moderator. Oh, no problem, Lee. I'm glad you're still here, even though I read you already. I love that when people stay around, even if they've been read, they're like truly supportive of me. And I love that. I'm really thankful for you guys hanging out. Because, you never know. I might be generous and do something different. So Mickey, hopefully that reading is, opening you up to knowing what's coming your way. Sounds pretty good. So Christina Corns, you're next. Hi, Maya. So I'm not taking questions, Maya. I have a list going, and it's quite a long list right now. So I was kind of cutting it off for right now, because I'm only on till 8:30. So if I don't get to you, just kind of come on when I'm back on Saturday the 25th. I should be back online. Yeah, because I'm going to do my next live readings that day between 7 and 9 p.m. Okay, so no problem, Mickey. Okay. All right, so oh, cool. Makes total sense. Sorry, I'm just talking to the cards over there. Oh, cool. Wow. Okay. All right. So, Christina Corns, you got the Review and Contemplation, Ace of Abundance. Maybe that's pretty good. The Healer of Thought. She's a blunt chick. She's me. And the thing is, because I'm a Libra, so we're really blunt. Anyway, the chakra you got is the throat chakra. Speaking. Listen is your other card. So, oh, was it, Mickey? Well, I hope that it made sense for you. Normally I do things differently every time I'm online. I get bored of the same old ways. That's why I don't like to, it's not that I don't want to answer your question, but I feel like I let the cards answer your question without me asking anything specific. And it usually always resonates with what you were thinking anyway, because I've tried that on myself. Or someone has tried that on me. I wouldn't ask a question, but what I was feeling or thinking already came out anyway. So it does happen. It does still work. Hi, Natalie. So what did you eat? So Christina Corns, it says you've accomplished a great deal in your life and now that you have much to be proud of. So it's time to basically decide what you want to do next. In life, kind of reviewing things, taking a step back in your life. The Ace of Abundance is this cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Sounds pretty cool to me. And the Ace of Pentacles, well, abundance here. That's very good card to get. And then you have the Healer of Thought. So it's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in the situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. Yeah, Nina, I'm sorry. Hi. If you didn't get a reading tonight, because I did close it off for now, because there's quite a bit of people in the room, or that already been on the list. I am going to come back live on the 25th, Saturday, around 7 to 9 p.m. So if you come back then, you have to subscribe and click that bell. So when you see that I'm about to come on, you need to be in the room at the time so I can put you on the list early to get your reading. Otherwise, you're going to go further and further down the list, and a lot of people don't like to wait. So if you're not a patient person, you may not be getting a reading, because if I call your name, you will be skipped if you do not answer me. Okay? So I would appreciate that very much if you click that bell, subscribe, and then hopefully you can get on that list a little early next time. Okay? Yeah, because it gets filled up pretty quick. Sorry. But I, it's not that I don't want to read everyone. It just takes a lot out of me, It's a lot of people to read. And I want to take my time with everyone. So since it's free, So those were your cards. And then I'm going to do your chakra and this card is Listen, Christina Corns. And I'll kind of give you an idea what that means. It's not just listen, but there's more to it, I think. So listen means see, hear, sense, quiet, intuition, and knowing. She's basically so take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, you're already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. So you make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan your part of the conversation accordingly, even working the conversation to a desired outcome. When this happens, you don't truly hear what the other person said. And in doing so, you weren't present for that person. So I guess they want your guides are wanting you to listen more, I guess, in some situations. That's what the cards say, at least. Or listening to yourself more, because I feel like you sometimes do, but then you push it away. And then your throat chakra. I can tell you right now what this one means, because it's basically like speaking up for yourself, um, opening your mouth and saying what you really feel. Because I know I have no problem doing that. But a lot of people do hold back sometimes. But I'm going to give you a little bit more on that one. So it's located in the throat, obviously. The chakra is associated with communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, inner hearing. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have active throat chakras. That's me, because I sing. I'm a singer. To activate the chakra, use your voice in some way. Sing, chant, hum, laugh. Um, Speak your truth. Be kind and clear. Okay. Hopefully that helped. Christina, I don't know if it resonated at all with you, but please let me know. But that was your reading. And finally, Natalie, it's your turn. Yay. Oh my God, you waited so long. I feel bad. So Natalie's number 9. That's who I'm on right now. Number 9, Natalie. And then Benita, you'd be after her. Then Jennifer. Then the beautiful one. Then it's T. Yvette. Then it's Armani Hantz. Then it's Jalila. Then Jaka. I think I said your name right. And then it would be Dreamy Rose, and then Rashu. But if Rashu, if you're not in here, I understand. If you hear this message later when you watch the video, if you do, then you know it'll come back on the 25th. Okay. Did it? So the rest of the reading didn't make sense for you? Well, hopefully it helped you in some way. Hi, Martha. Okay, sorry about that. Because I pulled the cards that resonate with your energy. So if I read it out, I should have explained them a little bit better. So the healer of thought is basically, just because that card said all that doesn't mean that's what it really meant for you. The healer of thought is just being, very assertive and mentally strong. You know what I mean? The Ace of Abundance is just, it's like a new, was that your card? Yeah. Review and contemplate. Yeah. So it's just, I think that it did resonate. It just didn't come across the way it should have. That's probably what it is. That's okay. Next time I'll let you just ask a question and see what happens. But well, Martha, you were on my original list and I called your name and you never answered. I was on since 6:30. So if you're called and you get skipped. So unfortunately, I closed the list today. I'm full now, so I can't add anyone else because I'm off at 8:30. I'm coming back on the 25th of January. So when I'm actually coming on, that's when you want to come in the room. Because, I'm sorry. Because I didn't realize that there's a lot of people here from different countries, and I keep forgetting because I'm an American. Oh, I'm sorry, Aunt Martha. If I have time before I leave, I'll try to get you. Yeah, because I'm a central. You're in Asia, okay? Yeah, because I'm in America, and I'm Central Time. So right now it's 7:51 p.m. So it's hard for me to go on too early or too late. Okay, I'm sorry. Exactly what I mean. See, the reading did make sense for you. I guess I just didn't say it right. I was just reading what the card meant or had, because that's the thing. The cards could say whatever they want, but it's how I perceive them for you. You see what I mean? Or how you perceive the card. Someone assertive, needing to be more um, precise, or not precise is the word I'm looking for, being more direct in the way they speak. Because that's how I am normally. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's why I sometimes refrain from anyone asking questions. The reason why I do that is not because I don't care what you have to ask. It's because watch the cards is going to answer what you have in your head. Trust me. It does it to me all the time. I'll goof around like that and it'll come right out. You know what I mean? Anyone I've ever read like that, they're like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense, you know. And I might not be saying it exactly to your situation because it's just a free reading, so I'm just giving you the energy. But it usually does resonate if it's directed to you personally. Now, if it was a general reading for everyone, it's definitely not going to resonate with everyone. You see what I mean? That's why I don't like general readings. I hate those. I like to directly talk to the person. You know what I mean? But I hope it helped. And thanks for being so you know, patient. So I'm gonna move on to Natalie so I don't keep rambling on over here. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so let me get to Natalie. I feel so bad. I'm like rambling on over here. But I wanted to make sure I knew you were cool with your reading. So Natalie, what's coming in for Natalie? Oh, okay. Hmm. Hey. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hmm. I knew you were going to get this one. Holy crap. That is so funny. I had a feeling it was going to be purple. Ooh, nice. Alrighty, guys. Well, it's not for everybody. Hi, G baby. I did call you earlier, honey, when I was on. Because I started at 6:30 and I did call your name. It's just I think I called your name. Were you on my list? I don't remember anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you weren't on my list before. Never mind. Yeah, for tonight I'm actually closed my list, but doesn't mean I won't read you again. It's just right now I have too many people in the room. I got to get people's readings done because I'm running out of time here because I'm only here till 8:30, guys. So let me get back into it. I'm sorry, but hi. So the Helper of Abundance, Natalie, is your first card. Then you have the New Beginnings, a New Beginning, sorry, Six of Thought. And then your third eye chakra card, opening up your psychic power right here. And then your Rebuild, that's like the Tower card. Okay, so the Helper of Abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving and kind, loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. So, other than that little synopsis here, the helper of abundance is basically um like the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be an offering of some kind of a work situation, or could be a relationship, a friendship, but something being offered to you that's long term. Money could be rolling in from some kind of opportunity coming your way. Okay, that's how I kind of see that. Then there's a new beginning. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. This is the Fool card, by the way. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world, if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. See what I just said? Something is presenting itself, but you need to try to trust in it a little bit. Only if your gut feels like you can trust it. Six of Thought, you're moving in a better direction, basically. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. Okay, and that noise is my chair. I didn't fart. Okay? I hate this chair so much. Hate it. Because it makes all kinds of noises. Christina, not this Saturday. The 25th Saturday between... I could type it. It's fine. So that everyone's aware when I'm coming back. Because then if you guys watch the video, you'll know. But yeah, it's next, not this Saturday, then the next one, sorry. I don't know if I said that or not, but hold on, sorry. Right. I will return. There we go. I just want to make it clear in case everyone reads back. Okay. All right. Sorry. Thank you so much, Christina, though. That's okay. All right. So, your third eye chakra is basically, opening up that third eye, being very intuitive. You know what I mean? There's more to that card, though, but let me read a little more to you. I have heartburn, I think. Not that you guys need to know that, but... Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. A lot of energy that I'm going through here. Okay, so the third eye is obviously you're seeing with your third eye, so your psychic abilities. So this chakra is most often talked about of all chakras: clairvoyance, inner seeing, intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with the energy center, found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose. It works closely with the throat and the crown chakras, and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. Nice. And your rebuild card is definitely the Tower. So it's basically stating to, rebuild what has already come down. Or there could be some kind of something that happens pretty swiftly, but it's for the good coming up. Does that make any sense? Oh, wait, what's going on, G baby? Yeah, once I'm done with this video, it'll be available for you guys to retract back. Lee, by the way, when you were out of the room, I read you anyway because I knew you were having computer problems. I don't do that unless you verbally said that, because then I think you just left my room. But unless you're gonna say something, then you know what I mean. Unless you tell me that you're having computer problems, that's the only way I was gonna read you if you weren't in here. So you can read it, look at it after it's done, okay? But I did read you still. Everybody else, if you weren't in the room and you didn't answer me, I had to skip you. I'm sorry. So for next time, you'll know when I log on if you're awake, or just know it's Central Time American. So if you really want your reading, it's best to just come on as soon as you can, okay? I hope that it did. Well, thanks for being so patient and helping me out, Natalie. I appreciate it. And you're more than welcome to hang out still. And Christina, you've been amazing all night. I'm sorry to hear that, Pac-Man. Benita, you're finally up. Because I got quite a few people left in this room. Hopefully, I got 14 people in the room. Wow. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have about 9 people left to read. So, then I got to scram. I'm going to try to hurry this up. Definitely next live stream, probably, Martha, because I still have quite a few people in the room and I got to get off at like 8:30ish. I mean, like the latest I could be on is like 8:45, but I'm going to try to get through everybody because I really don't want to, I just don't want to like leave anyone hanging that was on the list. And I do apologize that I had to cut it off because I can only do so much before I start losing energy, because it's a lot of people in the room. It gets me overwhelmed. Oh, you do? That's cool, Natalie. Enjoy doing your homework, and thanks again for helping me out. And Christina, you're more than welcome to hang out, but if you're tired and you need to go, I totally get it. Oh, thank you, G baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and being a subscriber and everything. So Christina, if you do have to go, just let me know, and I can have somebody else maybe take over for the night. Just let me know. Oh, sorry, Layla. Hi. Are you still there? I'm sorry. I just now looked at your message. I'm trying to go through the list so I don't leave everybody out because there's like a bunch of people. I'm so sorry. I feel bad if I didn't say hi to you already. Hi, everybody. Okay. Benita, I was going for you. Are you still here? Yeah, you're here. I saw you. Okay. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, just between 7 and 9 p.m. Central Time, U.S. 25th of January, Saturday. Okay. All right, G baby, you can hang out if you want. It's up to you. Oh shit. Sorry, dropped some cards. I'm gonna go put these back because I don't think these were for you. Okay, so Benita. So Benita. Are you still in here? Oh, Benita. Okay, good night, Christina. Thanks again. And you can help me out anytime. Of course, I wouldn't force you to. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. But you did a great job. as well as Natalie. Okay, so Benita, I'm just pulling out your cards right now. Oh, okay. Does anyone want to take over for Christina while I'm doing the rest of the readings? I really need someone to help me out like she was. Just, doing the subscribe, click the bell, that the list is closed. I'll be back on the 25th of January. Okay. All right, so Benita, you got the out with the old, in with the new card. You got the Eight of Abundance, and you got the Messenger of Action. So this is stating heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and spiritual truths. So it's basically like, I think it's, hold on, let me just double check this card because I don't know which card it really is. Hold on. I always get confused with some of these cards, sorry. Where are you? I think it's like the F card, isn't it? Yes, you are 16. Yes. So with the old and with the new, it's just watchful, keeping an eye on signs to help you in the new direction, basically. And then your Eight of Abundance is stating, this is a time of learning and honing your skills. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts. This is a good time to change jobs or make a career move. The key to success is in the details. Monitor your projects carefully. And then you have the Messenger of Action, which is something new and exciting related to creativity, or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you're ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. This card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative, enthusiastic, and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. So it's basically saying go for something that even if it makes you scared. I don't know if that makes sense for you. That's awesome. So let's see what your chakra card is. What's the chakra card for Benita? You got the base chakra. So basically your earthly chakra. So just work on your earthly things, your, pleasure and what did I say it was? I'm sorry, I'm so horrible. You got the base chakra. There you go. Basically related to your earthly issues, like I said, survival, physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. So get yourself moving, okay? And then your last card is your advice. Oh, shit. Embrace. Sorry, this chair sucks. I hate it. And balance. So you got like two cards. So embrace and balance. I don't know if you can see that one at all. It's kind of glary. And embrace and balance, I'll do a little bit more on that. I know these readings are taking longer than I was thinking, so I'm going to have to make them shorter next live video because it's going to take 10 years to get through everybody. I'm getting tired. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to make it to 8:30. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to everyone by 8:30, but I'm going to try. Otherwise, I'm going to have to speed these readings up. Sorry. Yeah, so what was I? Number 14. So 14 is renew, acknowledge, compromise, equality, harmony, healing. That's the balance in relationships too. And then you have the embrace card, which is basically like the world card. Yeah, that's because they're not worth it. So out with the old and with the new. That's pretty much your answer right there. The 21, and this is also your answer. Just listen up. Achieve, welcome, appreciate, dreams, wholeness, contentment. When it comes to love, the universe is smiling upon you at this time. Energies are moving and shifting, coming together to give you exactly what you need and want. Your efforts to clarify your heart's desire to be present in the current situation or current relationships and to actively manifest new relationships are now bearing fruit. In this moment, you are in a position to achieve all that you have dreamed of regarding matters of the heart. Your dreams are ready to manifest. So it's basically like the world card comes out too. The embrace card is the world. So it's coming full circle and kind of going in a new direction. So whatever that person was, they're out with the old. Yeah, well, it's just clearly telling you to move on, which is good because now you know what you must do is focus on your career, you know. But I'm glad that it helped you. That's what it's all meant for, to help you. Now, Jennifer, my darling, are you still in here? But I'm glad that it helped you. Of course. Well, Jennifer, who wants to be nice and help me out tonight? The faster I get through these readings, the better it would be for me. Oh, Jennifer, calling Jennifer. I feel like she might have left. Oh, Jennifer. Okay, I'm just going to skip her. Okay. So skipped. So next is the beautiful one. You still in here? I'm trying to be nice and wait for a few seconds. Okay, good. All right, so beautiful one's next. Give me a second. I had this I need drinking water now because I'm like so thirsty. Oh my god. All this energy. Okay. All right. So let's see what the cards say for you, beautiful one. Ooh. Why do these things keep flying on my floor? I'm not down there. Okay, why does everyone keep getting that card? I need to clear these real quick. Sorry, I'm like, my chest hurts. I'm having a hard time getting cards for you, girl. I have a question, beautiful one. Are you like crossing your legs or arms or anything? I feel so blocked right now. Very hard to like get something out of you. Okay, that's why. Keep your legs, well, not open. That sounds so bad. You know what I mean. Uncrossed legs and uncrossed arms, okay? Because I was like, man, I'm not getting nothing for you. Okay, good. I was like, don't open them up like, you know what I mean. You got what I'm saying, right? I didn't mean to be weird. No, I can tell when someone's blocking me easily like that. It's because I'm not getting anything, any message or anything. As soon as someone does one of these, they're completely blocking me or closing their legs, or they need that energy to flow. Okay, so what is? Whoa! See, now we're flowing. Now we flowing. Okay, but still, damn cards keep flying on the floor. I'm taking the ones that fell on the floor. This is it. All right. Hopefully this resonates. Okay, so I don't think this one resonates with you. I just got that feeling. I don't think it's yours. 1 second. Sorry, this is taking longer than I thought. All right. One more card for. There you go. That's better. Okay, because I can tell energy, guys, by the way. You know, I'm very empathic. That's how I knew you were crossing something. because I could tell if you're blocking me. So people don't believe that I have those abilities, but I do. These quick card readings, I am using my energy, but it's like I'm just giving you a message that the guides wanted me to give you. You see what I mean? But if I was like really deep in it, like when I do mediumship, that's a whole nother, like I'm really in it. You know what I mean? Oh, yes, she does what? Sorry. Thank you. Ooh, I love this card. Awesome. Great. Cool. All right. So the beautiful one. You have organization, so structure in your life. Needing to be more organized, disciplined. But I'm going to read that card to you. Your plans are on target, and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to the asking for help from someone very intellectual, or seek out a mentor. Okay. The Eight of Emotion is your next card. So someone's a little bit sad here. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life. In your heart, you know that there's something more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out magical new life. Seek out your magical. Damn, I don't know how to read today. All right. Basically, that's pretty much like moving past something that has emotionally maybe disappointed you. Hey, it's Pisces. What's up? Yeah, so moving on from something that has caused you kind of like emotional despair and just things that you feel like you can't do anymore, and you need to get that structure in your life and kind of move on with more discipline. Okay. The Tour of Action. I don't know if that's resonating or not, but here's your other one. Tour. I can't believe I just said that. It's 4. Someone's getting tired. Okay, that says 4, not tour. Okay. Your hard work. Oh, geez. Okay. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So the 4 of Action is basically like a happy home, happy, sense of, you know, hard work. Basically all your efforts are looking good. What are you talking about? It's Pisces. Or how are we all doing? Is that what you're trying to ask? I was like, who are we doing? What? I'm sorry. I was like, what? Does that make sense for you? And then you have the Trust card, which is basically like the Fool. So it looks like you're going to take a leap of faith into something that you may have not been sure about, but it looks like you're just going to move forward, discipline yourself, but also move forward kind of freely into something, you know. I'm sorry. Awesome. And then your chakra card is the crown chakra. So the head, opening up that, spirituality, guide yourself through spirit, let me, because I always forget what the hell they mean as soon as I'm done reading them. I'm sorry. I'm not a guru at chakras. Sorry. I wear this thing. This is supposed to be my chakra thing. If you notice, this is the rose quartz. Awesome. Yeah, so the crown chakra is violet. It's knowing, clear knowing. The receiver of light. So it's your higher conscious. Oh my God, I can't talk today. All right. Just opening your mind is what you need to do. Okay, I'm sure you're already there, but open it a little further. Because I feel like if you block anything, like crossing your legs and arms is, blocking. Okay. Also, saying no right away to something that you didn't think about, that could be blocking you too. Because what if that no, as long as it's logical and reasonable, if you say no right away to something that could be a good opportunity, don't do it. Thanks. I'm glad I'm humorous. I can be pretty funny though, if I do say so myself. But anyway, hopefully that helped. Who was I next going to talk to? So, T. Yvette, finally it's you, girl. I know you've been waiting. So you laughed just in time. It's your turn. So what do we have for T? And it's great because you have my name, except I spell mine with an E. That's why, if you notice, my tarot channel is Indigo Eve, but it's actually Yvette as my name. Now you guys know the secret. That's my name. Hi, Chucky. I actually closed my readings tonight because I still have quite a few people, and I'm supposed to be getting off like right now, but I got to finish the rest of the people on my list. If you return on the 25th of January on Saturday, I will be on between 7 and 9 p.m. So if you have to subscribe and click the bell so you're notified, and when you see me on, just pop on in so you can get on the list a little sooner. Because I can only do so many people in the room, because it's like really tiring to read too many people. I read like 30 people last time. I was like overwhelmed, like crazy. On your birthday, okay, make sure you're here early, Jessica, so you can get that reading on your birthday. But because it's your birthday, if you come in the room, even if you didn't make the list, I'll try to give you your birthday reading, okay? I'll do what I can. I can't promise anything, but since it's your birthday on that day, I'll try to remember that. Okay, so you know what? I'll put you on my next list for number 1. So if you come in the room and you're not in there when I jump on, then I'll have to skip you. Okay? So make sure you get in the room as soon as I pop in. So if you can't make it, then I understand. I'll just try to get to you later in that day, but January 25th. Okay, 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time. So if you don't know what Central Time is, or you don't live in Central Time, set your alarm for your time for Central Time, okay? Because that's when, as soon as I pop on, you need to be in here. You're number 1, okay? I'm not putting anyone else on the list. I'm just going to make sure that I read you for your birthday, okay? I'll put people on the list when you're in my room. We're close. Just hang tight. Because after Yvette is you, Armani, so you're actually right after her. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to call you Yvette because that T thing is throwing me off. Sorry. So, of course, just remember, subscribe, click that bell, get in here by 7 o'clock. or 7, at least a few minutes into 7, because you're number 1 on that list. No one else is getting added until they start coming into the room in order. Because I read people by how you come in my room. Like, it's first come, first serve, basically. As soon as I get to a certain number, I have to shut it down. Okay? And my readings are always very different every time. Even though it's a free reading, I might change my mind and do 2 cards or 3 cards. I did a little too much today. That's why it's taking so damn long. So my bad. I'm almost done here. So let's get into Yvette. So oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this one. I felt like it was that one. Okay. Wow. Okay. Release. Okay. So, Yvette, you have the intuition and insight. So that's basically the, I believe that is the moon card. The 10 of action, the guardian of thought. You have the sacral chakra and the release card. So, intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for right now. Tarhunza? Okay, I got you now. Okay. That card made sense. 10 of action is you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. Good. I'm glad. Not everyone listens to themselves. They always pass up what the true, answer is, but they're always second guessing. Like, I used to do it all the time before I realized that I had this ability. Now I'm just like, okay, I'm listening to myself this time, And then your guardian of thought is you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. The situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable, which is like the King of Swords. So the King of Swords can be very, they're not emotional at all. So scale, I actually closed off my list for tonight, and I usually don't have people ask a question. Only, I mean, because it's easier for me. But maybe the next one I'll let you ask questions. But for tonight, I'm closed off. I will be back on the 25th of January, between 7 and 9 Central Time. So you have to subscribe and click the bell so you're notified to be added to my list, because I can only take maybe like 20 people in the room per live readings. Okay. Because I'm actually supposed to be off already, but I have to finish up the ones that are in here. They're taking a little long. And then the sacral chakra is what you got, and that's basically stating the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate the chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy into your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. That sounds a little dirty. But yeah, do what it says. Release, and that doesn't mean to go to the bathroom and do, number 2. This means releasing something from your life. And it could be that too, but let's see what that means for you. Okay, so it's discard, shed, end, transformation, freedom, empowerment. An opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time. And it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through a release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours, basically. Sometimes in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. Exactly. Don't do a number 2. Well, you kind of need to release it, though, after what I just read. So you need to release something from your life. And what it's saying is listen to yourself and don't work too hard, but, take a little breather, because I feel like you have a lot to offer, but you also need to release things that don't work. Dial up. I'm no longer. I can't talk today. My readings are closed for today because I have quite a few people still. And I'll be back on the 25th, but you have to be a subscriber and click the bell to be notified. I can't guarantee everyone a reading, so it's basically when I click when I come online, you have to be actively in my room. And if I add you to the list, I go up to like 20 people and then I cut it off. Okay. Thank you. So just try to come back and hopefully you'll be on the list soon. So I always encourage people to come in as soon as you see me on. I know everyone has a life and stuff, and the least thing they want to do is hang out with me for 2 hours. But if you really want a nice little reading, try to get here early, okay? Because then it just like takes forever. I'm going to try to have the readings a smidge shorter next time, because I know it takes 10 years. And then I don't have any media or moderators right now to help me out in the room, because it distracts me to read the messages. Okay, when I'm reading people, so that's why I need someone to help me out in the readings in the room. If anyone likes to volunteer while they're in here, that'd be great. So I'm off to Armani finally. Sorry, it took so long. I know. Thanks for being patient. Armani is next. I hope that helped. Hey, you got the out with the old and with the new too. Cool. Okay, so a lot of people are getting this third eye chakra. You need to open up your intuition a little more. Oh, awesome. I hope that helped you, Yvette. It feels weird to say my own name to somebody else. It's so bizarre. Just call me Eve. Okay. I prefer Eve, actually. All right. So, Armani, your cards came out real fast because, like, you're anxious, aren't you? Because it was like, hurry up and speed it up. That's what it felt like for me. Okay. So be open to success. That's basically like the Chariot card. And that says fair decision. And then you get the out with the old and with the new. Okay, tea, Lady T. Okay. Spill the tea. Okay. So be open to success. So, Armani, look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. So just keep moving ahead. Don't let things get in your way. The fair decisions. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon you and the situation, and all will be healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. So it could be some kind of a legal thing, or could be just a decision to make, whether to go forward or let go of something. But I feel like you're going to be moving forward past this, and whatever the case may be will turn out good, because you have to cut something out with the old and with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. Hello, Mystic Dreamer. I unfortunately am closed off for readings tonight because I got quite a few people in my room, and I stop at like number 20. So if you come back on the 25th of January, just subscribe and click the bell. When I come back on, try to get here within the time that I start, because then I start putting people on my list. If you're if I get to 20 and I cut it off, okay? But I appreciate you coming and stopping by. Yeah, I wish I could keep going, but I'm so tired and I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm sorry. Thank you. So, who the hell was I talking to? I can't talk. Armani. Does that answer your question at all? Because I see that you wanted to ask one. In a way, it does. What was your question? Let's see if I can bring more answers out of these cards. Because then you got the heal card, which I will read for you. And opening your intuition is what your chakra card was. It's the third eye. So you need to open up and your third eye more. I don't think so. It's pretty much saying out with the old and with the new. So that answers your question. And I got a no right away. Let me just double check with my pendulum though, but let's see. No, I'm getting a no for that question. Just like I said, the cards answered your question without you actually asking it. Everything's telling you to move forward and make the decision to cut something out of your life. So that is your answer. And healing from it. That's why you have the heal card. 17. So it's forgive, offer, receive, serenity, hope, inspiration. So a peaceful healing energy surrounds you right now. This is an ideal time to bring healing to your relationships and realize your hopes and dreams. This card could be representing itself to you. Wait, to ask you, isn't it time for forgiveness? Understand that no human being can ever be perfect. By accepting this, you're in a position to forgive yourself and those with whom you're involved. Forgive freely and without reservations. As far as I just feel like this person is probably not for you because it answered before you even asked the question. I feel like there's something else for you. But as you come in my room and like once you get a reading again, if you're on the, once we see how things unfold, but I'm not feeling a yes to that question. It was pretty clear in those cards though. But hopefully it, gave you a better understanding of what is, in your life right now or surrounding you. Is Jalila still in here? Jalila. And you're welcome, Amani. Yay, you stayed. Woo-hoo. All right, honey. Do you have a question you want to ask? Because I keep like overbearingly. Hi, Kyra. Jalila. Nice to see you too. Crimson Moon, hey. Actually no. Kyra and Crimson, I already cut off my list for tonight because I was on since 6:30. I actually was supposed to be off at 8:30, but I got a few more people to read and then I'm coming off. If you guys really want a reading, the way I'm doing free readings is every time I go live, which the next one's the 25th of January on Saturday between 7 and 9 p.m. on Central Time. If you have to be subscribed and click the bell to be notified when I'm on, and then try to get yourself on the list. I only go up to number 20, and if I'm full on 20, I close it off for the next ones. Okay. Okay. So, for right now, Jalila, and then it's Jaka, and then I think Dreamy Rose. I don't know if she's still in here. Okay. Yeah, definitely come back because I feel bad. I would love to read people all night, but I also have to go to sleep and go to work tomorrow. So I'm losing so much energy already. That's why I can only do like 20 people per like live sessions. It's not that I don't want to. It's overwhelming. That's all. Okay. Jaka. Sorry. I'm going to always screw up your name, right? Can I just call you Jai or Jay? I'm calling you Jay. That's it. Okay. You got a new name now. So Jalila. Sorry. Jalila is going to be reputation. Okay. Oh, wow. I hate to answer your question right now, but it's going to come at you the way the universe wants to answer it. One more card. Want to give me 3 cards, but I said no. Okay. Okay. Thank you. crown and then your place. Okay. So you're one of those people, Jalila, they got like extra cards by accident. So it happens. When I get extra cards, it just means you need an extra message. It's not like I'm picking them on purpose. It happens. So the answer to your question, you're probably not going to like this. It's what the universe wanted you to know. Seeing clearly, letting go, review and contemplation, balance, and move, which is the Chariot. And you got the crown chakra. Okay, so seeing clearly. So basically it's saying it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have been blessed, you have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Wait, what? The pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So it's basically like the Hanged Man, like being kind of stuck in a place, stuck in, letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. And then you also got the review and contemplation. So basically it's time to decide what's next, in your life. Balance. So anyone who's just joined us, I cut off the readings at 20 people. So I'm just finishing up the people that were on the list before everyone else came in the room. And so I'm doing about 20 people per live session. So my next one, if you really want a reading and you want to be on the list, you got to subscribe, click the bell, and you do have to jump in pretty fast when I go on live to get on the list to make it to the 20, because it's a lot of people to read, and it takes me like a couple hours to do. So I just want to let you know. 2, it's going to be the 25th of January. So that's the next one, between 7 and 9 p.m. Central. Okay. But Jalila, I wanted to give you your balance card information. Hold on. So balance. So it's saying renew, acknowledge, compromise, equality, harmony, healing. So the answer to your question, the reconciliation, I feel like you need to let this go right now and kind of step back and kind of rethink things, because you may see something that you didn't see before. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Also, with this card of balance, it's suggesting that you need to examine your relationship to see if it's truly in balance or healthy for you, basically. It doesn't mean that you're completely out of the realm of reconciliation, sorry, but right now is not a good time. And the 7 is move, so that's the Chariot. It means kind of move forward, not backwards. So for now, I'm not seeing reconciliation until you kind of get a clearer picture of what you really want in your life. Okay? I mean, there is some hope, but at the same time, I feel like it's more about you kind of releasing that energy, if it makes sense. I mean, it could happen in the future, but I don't see it right now. And then Jaka, I hope I said that right. Jaka. Yeah, so I got my last person and then I gotta get off of here. So Jaka, um, actually, I'm actually doing one more person because I have like I'm doing like 20 people per my sessions. So if you can come in, oh yeah, that's right. We just did this whole thing. Now I said your name right. Okay, so I am Shamaya Camille. Sorry. Yeah, if you don't mind coming back on the 25th of January, just subscribe, click the bell to be notified because I take the first 20 that come into my room and then I cut it off. It's just a lot of energy and I can't be on that long. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm actually gonna get off right after this. I've been on since 6:30. So the best way to find out when I'm coming on is when you subscribe, click the bell, and when I do post when I'm going to be coming live, try to get in line quickly because as soon as I fill it up to 20 people, and what happens is if that person's not in the room, when I call their name at least 3 times, I give them a minute. If they don't come, call that they're still in the room, I skip that person and then I'll go to the next person. So it might bump up in the thing. So until I reach the 20 people, then I cut it off. Okay, just so you guys know how I work it. Hi, Laura. Yeah, just try to come back on the 25th if you can, and then we can like work on it then. Okay, so Jay, how does Denzel feel about you? Okay. I'm a Libra too. I'm a Libra sun and moon, Cancer rising. So I'm such a Libra, it's ridiculous. We are fierce, girl. I know. Okay, so how does Denzel Washington feel about you? Okay. It's only Denzel I know. Yeah, we just keep it real. I just say what I really feel. I just like rhyme then. Isn't that crazy? How poetic of me. So bear with me here. See, I almost did it again. Oh my god. J. Oh my god. Okay, so okay, I feel like this person probably, I'm just intuitively picking up on the cards because they didn't seem very romantic or very. There's only one card here that's in emotions, and it feels more like they are a nurturing type and loving, but they also feel kind of like blocked. So I'm not sure if they're like thinking about you or feeling too much right now. I think they're blocking your emotions is what I'm trying to say. But they are very thank you, Casey girl. Yeah, it is closed for today. But if you come back on the 25th of January, I can add people. I usually take like the first 20. If someone, I call their name and they're not in the room after 3 calls, I skip to the next person. So I'll add a new person but you have to stay in the room. So if people keep leaving and stuff, but I already made it to 20 people tonight. So unfortunately, if you don't mind coming back, you just have to subscribe, click the bell, and then of course be notified when I come on. So as soon as you get in, you see me on, try to get in there quickly. Otherwise, it'll fill up really quick. And if you do leave, I have to skip you if you don't answer. That's only fair. Okay. So no problem. So you get the Choose Freedom card, Jay. You get the Healer of Emotions and then the Helper of Thought. So I'll kind of read them to tell you what that means. So this is his feelings for you. Just kind of take it like that and then see how you feel about it. Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. So he may have feelings for you, but it seems like they're blocked. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you are so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity instead and envision endless possibilities you might act upon. And then the Helper of Emotions. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Yeah, exactly. See? It totally answers your question. He does feel something, but I feel like he's blocked right now. But I feel like he will open up eventually. Just give him some time and show him that you're interested and truly trustworthy. Because if anything, most of us Libras, I'm not going to say all of us because I've known some Libras to be pretty fucked up, but I'm not one of those people. I'm pretty honest. And I never fuck with people's hearts if I knew I didn't care for them. And if I did, I make it pretty clear that I didn't feel anything for them. So we're either or. Hopefully, there's better Libras out there. But yeah, Virgos, when they get hurt, man, they get so deeply hurt. It's hard for them to trust anybody. But that's a lot of signs, though. I don't think it really matters. But I think Virgos really take shit to heart, though. Yeah, just kind of let him be. I think he's really trying to feel himself out and what's going on. And I mean, you just kind of gotta let them be and just kind of take care of you for right now. But this next card is the Helper of Thought. So it's like the Knight of Swords, which is, you know how it is. The swords are always really mental and also not very emotional. Okay. Your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. Will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So even though that's what that card says, the Helper of Thought or the Knight of Swords is also someone who comes in with a message. So it's a possibility he, after blocking or his emotions or whatever, after he starts feeling things out again, he may be coming back to discuss this with you. I don't know exactly time frame wise, maybe within a week or so, but I feel like he's going to talk to you again maybe about how he's feeling, but just give him some time. Okay, I don't know when he's going to come to you, but let him be. Don't overbear him with text messages or anything like that. Just leave him be. And if you want to, just say, I hope you're okay. Just look, just reach out if you're want to. Hope you have a good day or something like that. Don't be like bombarding, oh, what's wrong or anything like that. Just leave him alone. Because I know when I'm upset, I don't want people to bother me. But in experience with people, I've had a lot of experience with people. It's best to just let them be. If they're meant to come back, they will. And also, with that Knight being there, I see message or some kind of conversation happening. It may be quickly or soon that this conversation will happen. So just let them be. Like I said, some people just need a little bit of time to think things over. But like I said, if you do feel the need to reach out, just follow your gut. If you feel like maybe I should just send a little message, but don't be overwhelmed, because I know when someone's anxious and they want to send a message, us Libras, we regret shit we say. Sometimes we're so anxious, we're like, why didn't you talk to me? Or something like that. And then we ruin everything. So let's not do that. Don't get crazy now. Okay. um, yeah. So I feel like he may be coming towards you to talk. It's just give him, some time. It's like if you felt like reaching out to him, I meant, just don't sound too anxious or anything, and don't like question him. Just say, hey, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Here if you need to talk. Just leave it open like that and then let it be. Because some people don't like to be bothered when they're going through something. And was this relationship pretty recent that he got hurt? Because I don't think he is fully over it, obviously. And yeah, some people just don't get over stuff. It feels like it was just yesterday. And that's the thing, 2 years ago wasn't that long ago. Um, so to me, like 5 or more is a little long, but 2 years ago is still kind of fresh, even though it's been 2 years. It took me a long ass time to get over certain people, like way long, longer than it should have been. And so, yeah, so you just gotta let him see you as a trustworthy person. It's really hard because once you're burned, it's hard to believe in anybody. So you have to act and be the person that you truly are. Like, don't let him see you in a way that would make him think otherwise. You see what I mean? But yeah, just reach out and just say, hey, that's if you feel like it. I'm not saying go ahead and do it, but do it if you feel it, um, and see what happens. But hopefully he'll be talking to you, because the night coming through does show conversation or some kind of. He might come in and maybe it sounds really uncaring. I'm just going to warn you, because the knight or swords in general are very unemotional, like conversations. It could be a blunt message, or it might be kind of like a snobby message, or something that comes across as kind of mean or uncaring. And that's something like us Libras have a gift with. We know how to like deliver something without sounding nice about it. Um, but I definitely feel like there's some kind of emotions there. It's just blocked. And I feel like he's been thinking about it or having a lot of thoughts about it. But I feel a conversation should be coming up. But you let me know how that goes. Okay. But I gotta get going, guys. I think that was everybody on my list tonight. So, if anyone didn't get a reading tonight, just like I said, like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications for my next readings, which is going to be 25th of January, Saturday, between 7 and 9 p.m. on Central Time. Like I said, it's best to be come into my room right away, because the quicker you get on my list, the faster you'll get read. And also, if you are not in my room when the time I call your name at least 3 times, you will be skipped. If you come in after that, you'll have to go to the bottom of the line if I'm not already at the max people. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for the next one. Okay, guys? But I appreciate everybody who did show up and say hello and stayed and hung out. And all my 2 moderators, Natalie and Christina Galina. You guys are great. And I'll hope to see you guys later. Alrighty. Just let me know how things go. All right. Good night, everybody.